Hi guys, it's Iris. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you're new. Today I have a guest.
Chris.
I'm gonna put all of his socials in the description. But today we're gonna be doing I don't know what you would call this, but we're just gonna be asking each other questions that like he's gonna ask me stuff guys want to know about girls, and I'm gonna ask him like vice versa. So I guess I'll start us off. Okay. How do guys feel when a girl makes the first move?
Mm. Basically, like if a girl makes a first move sexually, um, the guy may go for it, just depending on the guy. But
Hmm.
if the guy goes for it, he likes it. But then again, he's gonna second guess after
After.
everything. After everything,
Okay.
like, okay, dang, is she a hoe? Or I might not do this,
Yeah.
and
Or like how many people does she do this with?
exactly.
Yeah, that's like the first thought I get.
Three pet peeves that you have for guys.
Um, when they like, the first one would probably be like guys that like they have like a tasteless sense of humor, like they find the wrong things funny. Yeah. My second one would probably be like if it's a guy I'm talking to, probably like if I want to hang out with him and he's not really like putting effort to make a plan, to where like I have to make the decision. Probably third one, what's another one? Like not communicating. Yeah, I would say those are my top three.
Okay, that's a good time.
Guys, the
Uh,
guys lurk on like girls' Instagrams, like girls do to guys. You know what I mean? Like go through following,
I ain't gonna lie, yeah,
like go through following, repost, all that.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, guys do that.
yeah. Me personally, I don't
Hmm.
anymore. Like I used to whenever like I was in high school and stuff like that. But I can't. Like, it just it can get, I guess, like dark and toxic.
Toxic, yeah.
Exactly.
It can get like what's the like self-destructing, like
hmm
yeah.
What is your three favorite things? Or sorry, what is three things you look for in a guy?
In a guy.
Yeah,
Hmm. I would probably say one of them is like
nothing physical.
nothing physical. Okay, one of them is like this goes back to the humor thing, like being funny and like being able to find me funny too. Because I feel like I'm funny, but I feel like certain guys, it's like certain guys find me funnier than other guys do.
I see.
Yeah, so like just people that I can like I guess match up the jokes with, I guess.
I see. And like y'all kind of click.
Yeah, and then you said three. Probably a guy that this is something that I haven't really like said out loud, but I've thought is like a guy that can sympathize like with anybody, because I think that's uh a big thing, a big trait to have when you talk to somebody or just like in a relationship in general. Most of the time, I try to look for a guy that like looks into the details, the little
Little
things.
things. Yeah,
Yeah.
that matters.
What's your opinion? I didn't really like specify on this or like go into it, but like, what's your opinion on exes? Like, I think I was talking about because I made this list the day that I texted you.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel like after you break up with someone? Should you like it should be like no contact ever again? Like, do you believe in like rekindling stuff? Like, how do you feel about exes?
Uh, so basically, I think it all depends on like how the relationship was and why y'all even broke up in the first place.
Yeah.
And then how the chemistry is in that relationship. So, um, I do believe in rekindling things because I've
Mhm.
done it before.
Mhm.
Um, and so I think that if you feel like it's right, and whenever y'all do see each other, everything is still how it was, but even maybe even better and magnified to a thousand,
Mhm.
whatever. Like y'all still,
Yeah.
and it's not toxic. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
agree with you. I think it's like mostly about like how it ended and like how that person, how each of the people like treat each other. I was gonna say something else. Yeah, and then like if it's like the second time around, like there's more maturity and like like you
Yeah,
actually learn from the first time. So I feel like a lot of people they don't learn from the first time or the second time or the third time. They just
that's real. Do you feel like girls cheat as much as guys do, or no? Sorry. Do you feel like girls are better at hiding, like whenever they cheat versus whenever guys do?
I feel like yeah. I Hear me out.
Ooh, shit.
I feel like yes because a lot of girls, a lot more girls pay attention to details than guys do. So like us, the same way a girl could look into a guy, she could be like, okay, if he was looking at me the way I was looking at him, how would I need to hide something for him not to notice?
Run that back again. Hold on. You giving me game.
I'm not saying I am a
Yeah.
perpetrator of these actions.
But that's real. It's just
But
real.
like it's like I feel like it's common sense, or like it's not common sense, but like a lot of people would like probably agree with me on it. It's like girls either like I wouldn't say, I don't know if I would say they cheat more, but I would say like maybe like the same amount as guys. It's just like they don't get caught.
Now, what do you consider cheating?
Anything that you wouldn't want your partner doing with another person. If you wouldn't want them doing it, then you shouldn't do it. So like, hey, if y'all are okay with like, if you're okay with him texting someone else, then like, okay, by any means. If y'all are okay with that, do that. But like, if it's something that's against, it's like a game. Like, if you don't play by the rules, it's cheating. So if y'all set down a set of like boundaries, or you just have like basic relationship common knowledge, and anything, you shouldn't be doing anything with anybody else.
That
Really.
makes sense. Makes sense.
How do guys ghost girls?
You're just throwing it all out there. All right. Guys usually tend to ghost girls. One is if they feel like the girl is too good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Two, if they're just tired of the relationship. Three, they're cowards. Like it's either one of those
One
three.
of those three, yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah, like they just run away from their feelings. Just running.
Okay, I think I would agree with that. Why don't guys like girls that like them?
Uh, once
I'm
again.
just asking Chris all the questions I have.
I think that whenever girls like a guy and they don't like them, it's because maybe like that girl they view that girl maybe like too good or
Mm-hmm.
coming off too strong or too
Mm-hmm. Or too
too outgoing,
yeah.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe even like that girl might not just be his type, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever girls came up to me, I don't like chasing after girls. I don't like, you know, doing that kind of stuff. But so when it comes to like a girl coming after me, I kind of like it, but also it all depends on like the type,
Yeah.
what their vibe is, what
Yeah.
the aura, everything, all that stuff matters. The little things matter, like you were saying.
Okay, I agree. I guess it's like it's the same way. I think a lot of the questions that the girls have for guys, the answer is like the same thing as if it would be from a girl, but like girls just don't want to understand the fact that like maybe guys and girls think the same in a lot of ways. We just try to act like guys are dirtier.
Literally.
What makes you want a relationship with a girl?
Ooh. What makes me want a relationship with a girl? If she's like damn near perfect, like, and that's not even talking physical. Like,
Mm-hmm.
who are you as a person? You're honest. You're loving. You're caring. You're persistent. Um, and then on top of that, what she brings to the table. You know, she has her own stuff going. Like she
Yeah.
doesn't even need me. She's independent.
Yeah.
You know, that means a lot to me. And but for me to get in another relationship, it's gonna take a lot.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of us are at that point where it's like for us to get into another relationship right now, after what's happened right now.
This world is changing, man. It's crazy.
And honestly, like I'm not gonna say that I don't like social media. Here I am.
We all do. We all do.
But I feel like social media is a downfall for a lot of relationships.
Do girls fantasize about other guys whenever they're having sex with their partner?
Oh my god.
my!
That is crazy. I never thought somebody would ask me that. I feel like
Ooh.
some girls do.
Can you tell? Do you feel like you'd be able to ever tell?
The girl is thinking about someone else. I don't think so. I mean, at least unless she says someone else's name.
Ooh!
Unless she says somebody else's
I'd be
name.
sick.
Boy.
But have you ever? No, sorry, I'm not gonna ask you that. But so girls do basically. That's all you're gonna
Yes, they do.
say. Damn,
People probably do. I think guys do that too, right?
they do.
Really?
Now, if they don't really like the girl,
Oh.
if they don't really like,
Then why would they even do anything with the girl then?
make it down there and not up here.
That's so crazy.
That's how
It's
guys-
crazy how guys can do that, but like I feel like me personally, I can't. I feel like there's some girls that do that. Like they'd be like, "Oh, I just want to fuck," but like I don't know. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
So, do guys like have that like soul tie thing?
Yeah.
That's giving no.
No, yeah. It's just cause like that's kind of like personal to me because I've been through that before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely.
Do guys care about like if you're like with a girl and she like follows a lot of guys or like likes a lot of guys' pictures? Do guys care about that like girls do?
Yeah,
Or do you?
I do personally. I know some guys. I know a lot of guys do, and I know a little bit of guys that don't because and they might not even be on social media, you know. But yeah, I personally I do because what you follow all the niggas for? You feel me? Like the fuck?
Yeah, that's how I low key feel about it too. Is like, why do you feel a need to follow this girl or like her pictures? And one time I was talking to this guy, and he like commented on this girl's picture, like calling her pretty while we were talking.
Oh shit.
That's so weird, right?
Oh yeah.
That is so weird. So I was like, okay, I felt crazy because I was like, am I the one that's tripping? Because he was like, oh, it's just a comment.
Oh nah, that's toxic.
I know there's a lot of guys that just follow random girls, like girls that don't even follow them back.
Oh yeah.
That's so weird to me. I'm like, ooh.
I heard. Now I guess it's my question. Is it a turn off whenever you're talking to a guy and he follows a lot of girls and they don't follow him back?
That is a turn off. That's like, ew, you look like a fan.
Looks matter to girls.
Does looks matter?
Yeah, let's do that.
I would say looks matter to everybody. You don't agree?
I know some pretty girls that go after uglier guys. Like,
Well, I mean, a lot. There's some girls that are like, okay, personality, but I feel like people try to act like looks don't matter, like more than they do, or like less than they do. If that makes sense. I don't know, but like, I don't know. Personally, I feel like they do matter to an extent, but like, the most like the things that I notice off rip are like height, if they have nice teeth, and like I guess it's like how they carry themselves, like how they dress, like pay attention to like like do they take care of their face, do they take care of their nails, like stuff like that.
that makes sense.
Yeah. What are three things you look for physically in a girl?
Oh, definitely um, hygiene, um, how she carries herself, and if you want to consider that physically, and then face. Yeah, face matters to me. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's the biggest one.
Do you feel like parents play a factor in um, their child's relationship, like future relationship?
Yes,
Why is that?
because I feel like what I learned in psychology is like some of your biggest personality traits and developments happen when you're a kid and like at certain ages, and like those people that you're around the most are your parents. So like how they treat each other around you, how they like talk to you, like all that matters when you're coming up, because like that's just gonna like affect how you handle certain situations when you're older, and how you handle like even friendships and romantic relationships. I feel like yeah, like your childhood and like how you're raised, it like definitely plays a part in your relationships.
You hit it right in the nose. I can't.
Okay, does it matter what your friends think about like the girl that you're talking to?
Nah, definitely not. Um, I don't really have much friends, but like I know that my friends will be quick to get with the girl that I'm probably
You think your friends would do that?
I'm just saying I think that's how it is in everybody's world. Like, do you feel like girls are more insecure, or I guess more? Yeah, I guess. Do you feel like girls are more insecure whenever they know that their man is famous?
Maybe, because there's a lot of more girls that are potentially trying to talk to them, or like a lot of more girls that like if he was able to or was in the position to step up and do something, he's around more females. I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Do you feel like girls can tell whenever a guy is gay?
Yes, for sure.
Really?
For sure. Like there's sometimes I can like just see somebody and instantly know he's gay, just by the way he walks
Body
or like
language.
the way they like move around like their arms and stuff. Like what do guys think about like when they're like what do they think about?
Depends who like if it's just someone if it's just someone like I know I got some homeboys like they'll think of Cardi B or something.
Are you serious?
Like dead ass. Like
What?
they'll think. You feel like girls are better liars than guys?
I feel like there's some like really good liars that are girls and some really good liars that are guys. Yeah. I don't feel like it's a like more or less thing. That's all the questions we have for each other today. But if you guys want a part 2, comment or text me. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna link all of his stuff in the description. So be sure to go follow him, subscribe to his channel, interact with him, get familiar with him because he's possibly gonna be in more videos. But thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and follow me on all my socials. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.